Dramatic gay bitch. Yeah, I clock in quick. Coffee in hand. That's my gossip sidekick. Class 213 already got the 411. So check that attitude before you step in here, hun.
Here we go, everybody. Welcome in. It is Sunday. I don't have to explain nothing to nobody. Okay? This whole thing, like we're watching this, that. I have been so transparent, and through all of this, I post all my receipts up. And the funny thing about it, when was it? Was it the August dinner or the Karen Reed family outing that we were involved, that we got to go to, that Karen looked at me and said, you don't have to give all that money. But you know what? I have one of these, and that's why I donate, and I do it. And I don't have to explain myself to anybody because I have the right to be here. I have the right to be here on this platform and do what I do. Okay? So if you want to question what I do here, okay, have you taken out 2 billboards in your community and raised awareness about a dead trooper that was killed at the Mass State Police Academy? And simple Google search will let you know how much that costs to do that. But I do it because I want to raise awareness in my community and let people know what's going on. I have every right to do that. And I love that you're watching. I mean, it brings in all the views and the clicks, and we can bring more people in here and bring awareness to the channel and awareness to the things that we do here. So chat away, players. Chat away. And I don't have to explain myself to anybody.
They talking that shit, keeps Jimmy on the track. The name in the song, empty serves that clap back. Lip gloss loaded, I don't ever lack. Say it to my face, watch me never crack.
He doesn't want to talk about me and Mike. He wants him to go back to Jess. That's why he's like, sure, yeah. He doesn't care. He knows that between in their group, me and Mikey are on the outs. It doesn't matter. TB's already sided with that. He needs Jess out, Nurse Kim out, Jimmy out. Then he takes over. Will, I got you clocked, bro. But see, that's the problem, is that someone in that inner circle saw this stream June 16, 2026 and said, wait a minute here. I got to go back over that stream. Maybe we got to crack out some information here on Will Henry. Will Henry that lived in his friend's mother's basement, and his friend didn't even live there. He just lived with his mother in the basement before he moved out into his apartment. And just think, if you're here and you're a rider watching this, I hope that your fucking brain can compartmentalize this. Because the writing's on the wall. It's been here the whole time. And now you got people that are coming out of the inner circle because they see what's going on. And they want to crack this guy. And they want TB to wake up. Like, don't let this guy get too close. Because he's trying to take over. He's trying to take the crown.
I'm your sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your sidekick, baby, bet I never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with the look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick got the spotlight tonight. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, that I never miss. Turn a rumor tonight. Who said what? Run it back. Be specific, you were brave online. Now your voice gone timid. I don't chase tails, I just
fact check fear. Say it with your chest.
I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, better never miss. Turn the rumor into legend with a look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick runs the school tonight.
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, where's Nan? You're thinking, we miss Nan. Is Brian our new nanny? Is this our new babysitter? Where's Nan? Where's our Nan? Fear not. Fear not. She's here. Remember last week when you felt really weighed down and you went to go take a walk on the beach and you were thinking about Nan? And you were like, where's Nan? And you looked around and then you looked behind you and there was only one set of footprints in the Nan. Nan was flying you around on her flaps. She was there. She's always been. Listen, we have a lot to go over today. We're gonna start with lighthearted, fun Classroom 203 stuff. Not to mention, it is our champagne birthday coming up soon, which means number class 203. Class 203, number 203. However, there's been more discoveries in the Brian Beardsley, Bardsley, Fartsley case. Okay, let's say hello. Hello, my friends. Hello. How's everyone doing? Good morning. Good morning. I had it scheduled for 10:30. Couldn't make 10:30. Couldn't do 10:30. There was a lot. It was a lot. There was a lot. There was a lot. A lot to get together, a lot to organize, okay? I am taking my nephew out later. We're going to go get some Legos. We're going to go build some Legos. We might go fishing. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. We've also got some fun stuff to go over. Fun stuff to go over. I can't stop thinking about how wild this guy is. And I'm intrigued in a very Nan-like way. Now, it's very weird that they're friends, right? They're close. They found each other. They're very similar. They're very similar. And while I understand the Naniel, I less understand the Brian. I do. I less understand the Brian, which is why I'm a little more intrigued by him recently. Even though he was like, this guy, you gonna trust this guy? Guy puts on wigs and makeup and he analyzes Dan Gallagher all day in his basement. Well, now I analyze you all day in the guest bedroom that I turned into Classroom 203. We're Boston strong. We're opposite of anything Brian is. So we have Jahar Zarnaev hanging up. He's our mascot today. Boston strong, Brian. He thinks he's so Boston? You're not Boston. You think you're Boston? Okay, Brian. I want to get right into the bride stuff, but we have to do our fun. We have to do our fun stuff first. Okay. So first things off the bat, Squirrel Gang. Squirrel Gang caught strays yesterday. Squirrel Gang in the chat room called Brian queer. And now Squirrel Gang can do no wrong in my eyes. Squirrel Gang in my eyes is gayer than I am. But that reminded me to mention what I have wanted to mention for a while, which is that when you say that Brian is gay, you're like, he likes men, he's gay. It's like, bitch, what? No, no. Like, guys, grow up, get out of it. That was not intended to go at Squirrel Gang. Poor little Squirrel Gang sent me an email. I apologize for the reference. You are my favorite channel, blah, blah, blah. And I love my Squirrel Gang. So, hon, listen, you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, okay? Every good cook will tell you that. But look what happened to the cook. A monkey's brain, although Cantonese cuisine, not always available in Washington, D.C. Now, hon, I wanted to share your YouTube channel because you have 15 subscribers and you are quite the weirdo. And you definitely belong here, but did you add your YouTube channel in here? Squirrel Hun, can you email me your YouTube channel? Can you send it to me in an email so I can share it with the class? Would that be possible? Smack the shit out of you, Mrs. P. Mrs. Parks? Where? Where's Mrs. Parks? Parks? Mrs. P. Oh, Mrs. Peacock. Mrs. Peacock, Eileen Brennan. Right, Clue, the movie. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Duh, James. So Queen Squirrel, if you could send that to me so I could share that. Bonnie sent me an email I wanted to go over too. Okay. Bonnie sends me an email. I like getting emails from my people. She said, and I just feel like she has an accent. I feel like she has a Southern accent. She said, "Hey, sweetheart, I love everything you do." Now she sounds like YouTubery. Now in my mind, everyone who's Southern sounds like YouTubery. "I love everything you do. You're amazing, funny. I have class all the time. I'm in the class all the time. Sometimes I'm in detention, not allowed to watch during live shows. In a very recent show, you said something about wearing pink. I believe it was your LTL shirt. It would be my LTL shirt if that bitch would ever show up. It's supposed to be here August 7th. It's August 17th. I'm a day late and dollar short with my thumb up my ass. Anyway, she digresses. I think your Greek goddess is jealous that you are going to wear another man's pink shirt. You need to make things right, dude. I informed you of the last sweatshirt. Do I need to continue watching your Greek goddess for you and continue watching for all the signs? Come on, babe, get on the same page with me. And she sends me this. And I have to fucking give her props, dude. She's right. She's right. Look at this shit. Coincidence? 3 days after I said I bought a pink LTL shirt. Peter, I see you. I see you. Bonnie sees you. This is very obvious. Just like the greyhound that you sent to my house with the apple in its mouth to cook on a spigot for Greek Easter when you know I'm not Greek. We had our times. We had our moments. We had Mykonos, right? Remember? And I know you want to appeal to me, so you grew out your little muff tickler, right? And then you brought your dad on, dude. You know I love dads, right? You brought dad on. You think this would get to me? It's okay, you know. It's all right. You don't have to be so obvious. But you do look nice. You do look very handsome, Peter. Thank you. Bonnie, thank you for keeping an eye on him. I never know what the hell he's up to, what the hell he's doing. Callie, I wanted to go over your homework too. Where's Callie's homework? Let me grab that. Callie. I've been singing LTL songs in my head all morning. All morning. Like coming up with like what LTL songs would sound like. Where are you, Callie? Callie. Yes. Liked this. This is very good. This is very Garbage Pail Kidian. Brian LT for BLT. I'm gonna note the parts that I really like. I love the flies on the sandwich to make it a little gruesome. Although that sandwich looks good. Like without the fries, with the flies, that sandwich looks wicked good. The Brian face. Here's the critique. It's just slapped on a piece of random bacon slab that's coming out of the sandwich. So I would try to make it like a sandwich person. And it looks like, he looks like he was like a character in Beauty and the Beast, and the Beast condemned him to like be a sandwich with the gray stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me. Ask the dishes. He looks upset. He looks like he's crying. Incorporate him into the sandwich somehow, right? Make the bread his hat. I don't know. Keep asking the AI to like give it more like authentic GPK style. Also, I would recommend making the color of the font of the nameplate the same color. Wouldn't he be lettuce though? His name is Brian, so B, he would be bacon. He would be B. He would be bacon. And Boston, bro. You're not Boston, bro. You think you're Boston, bro? You're not Boston, bro. Other than that, great homework. Thank you for turning that in. Aaron's email I wanted to go over. Let me grab you, Aaron. Where you at? I should just arrange them all so I have them ready to go. But that would mean being like intelligent. Aaron, hon, what did you friggin' send me? All right, Megan sent one, said, I would like your opinion on this. I know you're not watching the Clancy trial. Okay. I'm not watching it, but I will give you my Garbage Pail Kid opinion. Okay. It says K Shred Reddington. And it appears to be what Reddington shredding. He's grilling on a barbecue. Rib Master, witness. In barbecue, we trust. K Shred Reddington. I would make it Kevin Shreddington, right? I would just, if he's shredding, Shreddington. I don't know what you're referencing, what he's shredding. Is he shredding a witness? I would make him shred the witness. Have him be shredding the witness. Maybe through like a paper shredder. Maybe make him a paper shredder. I don't know. But I think Shreddington fits. A little more easier. Okay. Aaron, where the hell is your email? I wanted to go Ivory, darling. Sarah, no. Maggie, I didn't see this one. Maggie, I saw this on Instagram yesterday and instantly thought of you, probably because of your love of both the 90s and Legos. Thought you'd like it. I'm a quiet student, but wanted to let you know I adore you. My 10-year-old son thinks Hyped and Diped is the funniest thing ever. It is funny. We decided Santa has to be diped to get around the whole world in one night. Get around the whole world in one dipe. Anywho, wanted to send this. Hope you have a good weekend. What is these? What's this? What's this? Oh my God, you sick bitch. You are fucking sick. What is wrong with you? This is so messed up. Macaulay, my girl. Oh, you're horrible. I thank you. I love it. I think that's freaking great. I know the sickos here will love it too. Thank you. It's fucked up though. I mean, it's dark. It's dark as shit. But yeah, I love it. Of course, I love that. Jennifer says, I walk by this office space every day. You singing the jingle cracked me up during your live. Thought I would share. I look forward to your streams and thank you for the laughs. Oh, look at this. Who did they get to represent them? Mark E. Salamone. Salamone. Let's settle this one. You serious about your case? We don't get paid unless you do. Call 1-800-WIN-WIN-1 right now. Thank you. Mark E. Salamone. I think it's like the same. I think it's like a chain lawyer company. Vagina Mike Crayford sends an LTL endorsement deal our way. Rug Doctor, carpet cleaners, clean carpets, clean toupees, one machine, two great uses. Deep cleans carpets, gently cleans toupees, and trusted Rug Doctor performance, easy to clean your toupee. Rug Doctor, clean your world. See, even with this look on his face, he kind of looks like a pedophile. He does. Thank you, Vagina Mike. I love that. What else we got in here? Okay. Oh, Home Slice. Okay. Home Slice does his homework all the time. All the time. Also, we are drawing a winner for the box of Garbage Pail Kid cards at the end of this. Okay. Home Slice says, seems self-promotion-ish, but I promise only sending because it feels relevant. I made a mashup of them talking about Turtle Boy then versus now. Disingenuous hoes. Only if you think it adds to the class topic. Home Slice, I will always show your work. I always show everyone's work. I try to, but you are very, very funny. I think you need to get your channel up and running. I think you need to start being a big boy here because you're hysterical. I think you are hysterical. I do. You're so funny. And I'm subscribed to you. Ooh, hold on, James. Hold on. Let me shut up, Daniel. Let me share your channel. Or let me share your video. Where's your channel? Home Slice. Subscribed. Share channel. Copy channel ID. And let me put Home Slice in the chat. Go subscribe to Home Slice. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not it. Share channel. Got it. He's like Dean, but funnier and nicer and cuter. And doesn't leave us like our dads. There you go. There's Home Slice's channel. All right, let me see where you at here. It's not hyperlinked. Oh, well then fuck me right in the tits. Okay. I will find it. I'll figure it out. All right, let's watch Home Slice's presentation. Together. Let's watch it together. Together, as a family. I don't like being over here. I'm going to move up here, up here. Okay, that's cool. Save, update. Let's watch.
Yeah.
journalist.
Really, if it wasn't for Aiden, we wouldn't be here.
We love TB too, man. Free Turtle Boy for sure.
Your blog is not powerful. You're not powerful. You ain't shit.
The irony with this guy all the time. He always gets caught
Yeah,
up in
it's so full of shit. I plan on doing more fundraisers, hopefully.
Is there copyright music behind this? Just so I know if I have to cut it out. Is he up in here? Home Slice, what's he doing? Do you guys ever wonder like where people are like during the day or like during a stream when you don't see them? You're like, what are they doing?
For Karen and Aiden. It's the same fucking Aiden.
I'm not like Aiden Proctor.
And Turtle Boy should not be on bail. Shouldn't even be in trouble for these fucks. They should be locked up. Turtle Boy did nothing wrong. He exposed.
Aiden, if you're watching, you deserve every piece of good fortune that comes your way. I think they're gonna get him on something. At least one of those charges are gonna stick. You know, he might do a year.
I hear a lot of bullshit online how Turtle Boy's always right. If Aiden told me this, I'd listen to Aiden. Because Aiden's had success.
Wait, this is
You
great.
did a phenomenal job with all your research.
He called Turtle Boy a rat. That's what he was saying in that. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a fucking rat. You rat. That's what you are. You're a rat.
Because he's like the top journalist now.
I think he's going to be convicted.
Jonathan's family's not supporting that. So why the fuck are you using his name? It's the next Aiden Carney Turtle Boy hearing. I hope everyone shows up for it. I want to see everybody there. You would find him guilty, I believe. Aiden needs to be free. He's facing 3 trials.
He did not break that story. This would be a different public trial for Karen Reed. If Karen doesn't want to talk to you,
You're going to learn what hood bookers really are.
Free Turtle Boy, you shouldn't be on bail, period. TB, you shouldn't be on bail. You shouldn't even have no open cases.
I'm like enjoying the last 30 days of the summer. That kind of mode. Like he's on last days ever mode.
So,
he was really excited to get this.
do you think he intimidated witnesses?
I don't think it's a good look.
Aiden is like wicked cool. Fuck you, Aiden Carney, you piece of shit.
Adderall rat.
Turtle Boy didn't do anything wrong, but he spoke his mind, right?
And the person that gave me the best advice in the world was Aiden Carney.
Right to try to be a friend with a guy who's a scumbag like you that doesn't deserve a friend.
At the end of the day, he's a fucking
I'll
rat.
do anything to help Aiden.
Aiden, of course, is the OG master.
Having TB defend you is not a good thing.
It's very likely Aiden leaked his own extraction. I do. If you're not here supporting Aiden Carney with us, I don't ever want to talk to you again.
He might do 2 years, like you guys were saying. You did an amazing job. You started this movement, a grassroots movement. Let's go to that video on the lacrosse field or the soccer field. Let's talk about that.
Right, tuberculosis, you piece of shit.
Shout out to Turtle Boy for giving us props on Twitter. Because if it wasn't for Turtle Boy, this shit wouldn't be going down. So this is shout out to him. Give props, all respect to him.
We don't even need you no more, man. Created the audience and we stole it from you. You fucking idiot.
What we got to do? We got to free Turtle Boy right now. Fuck you, Turtle. This guy is a warrior.
Turtle Boy is a fighter. He is.
CULT.
Oh, they have TB dangerous fever? Oh, really? Because they're all happy and they're having fun.
Wait, what did he say?
Stay up hungry.
They have what? What did he say? What was that word? Because let's not forget, guys, the name of today's class is community outreach.
Oh, they have TB dangerous fever? Oh, really? Because they're all
TBD fever. What?
Fighter. He is.
CULT.
Oh, they have TB dangerous fever? Oh, really? Because they're all happy and they're having fun.
Stay up hungry.
Blair,
It takes something to happen or that has happened to ask questions. And to ask questions, you have to have a conversation. And without a conversation, you can't base an opinion. You have to get the answers first and then balance out the opinions.
That's from Home Slice, fellow student. I put his channel in the chat. He has 200 subscribers. That is such a shame. He needs way more. I want to look at your channel now. MSP raids Turtle Boy House again. Where did you come from, Home Slice? Because you're talented, you're funny, you pay attention, and you know everything. Who sent you? I know Grant Smith Ellis is looking at you like, where'd this one come from? I am subscribed, hon. I just subscribed. I am. Oh, what the hell? It unsubscribed me immediately? I just did. Grant Smith Ellis does not trust you, I'll tell you that much. You know too much. You came in knowing too much. Why are you appearing now? What Australians do you know? And I trust Grant. That was great, dude. That was great. I kind of want to watch it. We're going to watch it again. Not right now, but before like we end today. Remind me. I want to watch that again. I would love to watch. That was amazing. The ending was the ending alone. All right. Erin, I still can't find your email. Okay. So for the collection giveaway, Hellfish Cat, Hell Catfish, Catfish of Hell, Hella Fish, Hella Catfish, sent in entries, but he wanted to give them to Darvader, YouTubery, and Legal Tubes. And then he said someone else cool. So I figured we could do, you know what, 200 people in here. It's not like it's an overwhelming amount. So if you would like to be a part and enter into the drawing, there's one more entry that Hella Catfish did not pick. So let's do the thing. Guys, let's do the thing where it's StreamYard giveaway. Don't worry, baby. Mm-hmm. Oopsies. Okay. Giveaway tool. Let's pick right now. Match the text of communininey. It's going to be COMMUNININY. Communininey. So if you would like to enter to be on the wheel to get Hella Catfish's spot, please type in right now, community. I wanted to build a community. And I came here. And I forget if it was the dinner with Karen or when me and Karen were on the phone or when she was in my treehouse. And she said, Brian, you don't have to give any more money. And I said, Karen, I want to for the community. And she said, what? And I said, I really care about this community. Oh, no, it's not community. Community will not get you on the list. It is community. This is how Brian pronounces it. So, right, to be considered. And we're going to pull the winner who gets to go on the wheel. Ready? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $420, me, mom of 3. Congratulations. Don't you love this community? 420, me, mom of 3. I'm going to put you down right here. I'm going to add you to the wheel. 420, me, mom of 3. There you go, hon. There you go. So I wrote down something about the glare on my notes, but I can't read my own friggin' writing. Someone did a Melanie Little Garbage Pail Kid, and I was like, this is kind of everything. Erin sent an email with a picture for homework and said, this could be us, ... I'm like, this could be us, but I'm playing. And I agree, this could be us. But they're too deep out. They're too far out in the deep. I could not. This is me. This is more like me right here. That's too much in water for me. I would never make it. Never make it. I like to be right ashore, right with the rocks, right with the people. But yes, thank you. That could be us maybe someday. Maybe far away or hidden real nearby. Where's the race? Where is it? Song idea. Jennifer sent me an email, LTL Facebook post. Oh, we'll go over it about me and Will. Yeah, we're going to go over it. Don't you worry, hon. Don't you friggin' worry. We're going over it. We're going over it. Trust. Why is like half the stuff I wanted to go over missing? Sorry, weird. Megan sent me an email, asked me for a picture of Sweet Potato, my cat, because she wanted to make Sweet Potato a card. I hate you. This is so cute. Sweet Potato Chip. My little sweet pea. Oh, thank you, Megan. That's cute. But what about JoJo? You don't want to get JoJo one? Who the frig? Melissa sends in a new Garbage Pail Kid hot off the presses. This is Jeffica. There's a meow sign. There's a microphone. There's a guitar that says Cations. There's Whole Milk. There's Siggy's. There's Miller Lights. There's approachable sign. There's a casino sign. There's a singing and meow. This is wonderful because it is like split people. So not only is it like circus freak show, like type of thing, like step up. It's new because this just happened last night on Turtle Boy Show. So it's new. It's good because it is like a half person. So that's very Garbage Pail Kid. It has the name that fits. This is amazing. This is very quick. So like, yes, it's good. I don't know. Yes, it's very good, but like, I'm more impressed with like the quickness and the wit and the mind. Melissa says, I wish I was talented, not me. You just got to think, hon. You are talented. What are you talking about? Stop it. Don't you dare. You are. Don't say you're not. Don't say that about yourself. Don't. Not my students. Thank you. Not my fucking students. Glaze Rolls sent in a... Glaze. I'm sorry, you asshole. Glaze Rolls. What's your fucking name? What's your fucking name, you little ass? Glaze Roll. I need to find... Wait. This is rolls dot... You never sign your name. You did. Student of the month, Rolls. I don't know the name. Put your name in. You got to name who you are, but you get student of the month this month. You have student of the fucking month this month. Not only did you hit me with this yesterday, which you know I was struggling with the Melanie Little card. Melanie B. Little holding up Nan under a microscope. With a Sugar Baker Nan picture in the back. The bitches will get you. I do have to say, you want to change that. It's the bitches that'll get you. That is the correct quote. Let me play it for you.
It's the bitches that'll get you every single time. It's the bitches that'll get you.
Amazing. You know, I've been looking. This might make. Listen. This is the first collection. This might make the second collection. But not only that is not why you're student of the month. Bitch, this is why you're student of the month. Okay? This one right here that you just sent. This little fucker right here. You little genius. Thickums hat on, Home Alone style, homo alone. Given the climate of what we've been dealing with here, how I'm gay and alone, homo alone. I'm downloading it. I'm keeping it A+. A+. So many layers. You know I love homo. So many layers. So 8 dimensions to this one. A, like, you pass. Student of the month, pass. Amazing. No, 0 notes. I am so impressed. 0 notes. This is so good. This is so good. That just made my day. That was so good. You did a great job on that. Oh, go. All right. We got the link to Squirrel's channel. I'm going to put the Squirrel Gang's channel in here. Squirrel's been with me since the beginning. And Squirrel is a Gay Jeff originator. Go sub to Squirrel. I'm going to sub to you too, Squirrel. Because I know whatever you do, whatever content you put out there, it's going to be wacky, it's going to be trippy, and I'm going to be here for it. And most likely it's going to be gay too. Thank you so much. Let me scratch some stuff off the list. Because your list is on mine. I want to go over Barbara's channel. If you guys have ever purchased a Bay Harbor Beauty product, which I've been getting a lot of compliments since I've been using the toner with the copper serum and then the face stuff. I can see a difference. I like the way it makes my skin look. Someone who purchased something, I was looking on her website, someone who purchased something left a lot of bad reviews out of nowhere, I think just to be a bitch. So if you have bought something from her website, please go leave her a good review. She is a very nice lady. I like her. And, you know, she keeps me looking nice and keeps my skin fresh. And, you know, then I get some wang and then I'm in a good mood. Speaking of getting wang, speaking of Wang Chung, I got sent this. And I thought this was just the sweetest thing. And I believe this is from the Bunny Land on Facebook. So some woman posted this and she said, I passed this on I-93 in Canton today. Did Jimmy get his throne? Laughy, laughy, laughy. But then some woman named Riri says, nope, Jimmy can't have white. It would be so stained from the fluid that leaks out of his butthole. That man makes me ill the way he talks about gay sex. That's from lovely Riri. So I tweeted this and I said, what a sweetheart, that Riri. I keep the leaks and drippings all on my furniture. It's like my very own cast iron skillet. Okay, years of seasonings, Riri. Years of seasonings. I have dishes from 10 years ago here, right? Leaked out. It gives it the flavor. It gives it that at-home taste, right? That home style cooking. We don't really get detailed, Riri. And if you think the things that I've said are gross, You aren't even ready. You aren't even ready. Do you hate sex, Riri? Have you ever been touched consensually by someone who wants to do it and likes you, Riri? Doesn't can sound like it. Doesn't. You guys want to know one of the things I was singing this morning? What I was thinking about Brian and his hair. You guys know Hold On for One More Day, Wilson Phillips. Right. You know, hold on for one more day. Right. So I was thinking of like if there was a Brian song to that, and it was like, you know, there's Rogaine. Why are you so afraid of balding? No one thinks of you like you think they do. Why does Nan give JFK way more than you? Did you ask yourself that, Bri? When you interviewed Nate, it was weird when you cried. Oh, whoever said you are good at this, they lied. To your face, Bri, they straight up looked at you and lied. But you know, it could change if you quit today. But you hold on for one more day. I will go insane. He needs songs. He needs songs. He needs songs. Then I was thinking, what else was I thinking of? Somebody's watching me. Oh, instead of somebody's watching me, Rockwell, it's pocket watching me, right? And it would be like, you're friends with She-Beast Nan with a self-important life. Brian, let's talk live. You really think you're Christ. I hear you bitch and moan. Brand new strands on your dome. How is this dude for real? Price tag check in my throne, and it always feels like your pocket watching me. But then one of my favorites was you know the song SOS by Rihanna when she first came out, and it was like SOS, please somebody help me. It's like starts off and it's like, I'm obsessive when just one thought of you comes up, and I'm aggressive. Mrs. J. Mordecai, you think Dean is Home Slice? No, not the same. Okay, so instead of SOS by Rihanna, if you remember that song, I'm thinking we do LTL / ALS. And it was like, hold on, I wrote some of it down. It's like na 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 na. Oh, you know. It's impressive conclusions that you think of. And I'm suggesting that you're some kind of hater of. This is a lesson. You irritate all those around you. Check your annual super chats for proof. Here's a question, and I don't need an answer. Weren't you just bald, male hair enhancer? When you're waking up, your scalp is vacant, and I repeat to myself, these people won't get any help. ALS. Oh, Brian, you're whiny. Why are you crying? That is so gay. Ice bucket challenge is for idiots. I want, like, and then ALS, and then LTL, like mix it up because he's like now King ALS. And obviously, if we did that song, we would post in the description a way to donate to ALS. Okay, we're not dead serious about it. But it's for people who have lost all their sanity. Don't get me started. Listen to me. You know, you're feeling right. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, and then share, believe. Wait, do you believe? What was that going to be? I had a whole like notes app open with like 30 of them. We had okay. Instead of all that she wants is another baby, right? By Ace of Base. All that she wants is another baby. It could be all that you are is a creator. All that you are is a creator. Also, Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. Before he cheats is You Can't Read. Oh, believe in shit. I don't. Do you believe in love after love? It would be I don't believe you gave that homeless man food. Zombie by the Cranberries. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. We did it, Tommy. Tommy, Tommy. And then Boston by I think it's August something. It's like I think I'll go to Boston. It's like, but you're not even from Boston. And then wait, what else? What else? Oh, Foolish Games by Jewel was kind of like a song from me to him because he kept calling me fucking James yesterday. So I wanted to be like, don't ever call me James. You don't have enough hair on your head to talk. I love Jewel. Mary, I would like you to clarify this comment. I saw this earlier and I started. What happened? What happened? He has been the one creator for me I had issues with from the start of following his content. Why? I want you to go deeper. I want the Mary Malarkey story. Why? What did he do to you specifically? Synonym buns. I liked this one. It said, do an ice bucket challenge for Enrique there, Spike. It's dark, but it's funny. Don't talk about Will on his birthday. Today's Billy's birthday? I know he doesn't like the birthday attention, but everyone go say happy birthday to Will. Happy birthday to Willie. Listen, I want to look that fucking good at his age. I don't know how old he is. I know he's older than me, 44, maybe 50. I would believe it. 44 to 54, I would believe. 55, I would believe. 42, I would believe. But those pecs and nips they're popping. They're popping. They're popping. And I'm only human. I'm only a gay human. Footprint in the NAND. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we need to get some prayers going here. One set of footprints in the NAND. Like she's carrying you. So the song portion of today's class, if that inspires anyone to think about songs, write a song, you want to send it in for homework, you want to do it yourself, please feel more than free to go ahead and do that. I love all that stuff. Okay. Now, no, I'm going to save this one here. Let's go over. Yeah, let's review this first. And then we'll do Daniel. Claire, did you see our post on his Facebook in the comments? We're going to go through it all. In case you missed it. So he's been tweeting about this, right? Like he tweeted about like the whole diatribe that we read out loud yesterday. He tweeted it. He also put it on his Facebook. I think he like put it in a carrier pigeon. I think he also put it on his like fucking, I don't know, Instagram or whatever. Okay. So he posts this picture of Pegs Benedict and he said, this guy mocked ALS. And let's take a look at every response. Okay. This is concerning. This is concerning. This part is very concerning. Okay? Buckle up. Buckle up for this part. It's very worrisome. I'm not gonna lie, it is. It's worrisome. It's obsessive. So he writes this. K-Fan says, this is so dumb. He goes, so you approve of their actions? Joel Sweatman said, shut up, crybaby. He said, so you approve of their actions? Sam Rothstein says, this thread is the definition of ratio. You could do a report on it. He goes, so you approve of their actions? Richie Parody says, it's hilarious that you and maybe she did it Cryford are calling anyone opportunists. Fucking crazy. Great tweet, by the way, Richard. He said, so you approve of their actions? Sarah says, Brian, your struggle for relevance is excruciating to watch. Please, I beg of you, throw in the towel and accept the mediocrity that has always been your destiny. Ooh, very poetic. Can anyone guess what his response is to Sarah? Anybody? Anybody want to guess what he says to Sarah? Anybody at all? If you don't raise your hands, I'm just going to call on people. Good job, redacted. So you approve of their actions. Yeah, I don't know how you got that, but yeah, he did say that. Happy Sunflower says, you had to have pulled every muscle in your body with this stretch. They laughed. You should try it sometime at the young jerks who was also laughing along with his friends in the video. Enough with the moral grandstanding. People will never stop watching the glare and Auntie Deb, so put your energy elsewhere. Homeboy smacks her upside the face with, so you approve of their actions? Is that a yes or no? Motion to Compel says, Brian, I'm not being mean, I'm being honest. You and Mike have to stop this weirdness. You have no dog in any of these middle school riffs. I don't even care for TB. You two look bitter and performative. Please stop. Let's take one guess. So you approve of their actions? Stephanie, they actually keep it real. You, on the other hand, go on here and YouTube and whine all day. Grow up, bruh. Out of left field, no one expected this. Brian goes, so you approve of their actions. Lori Bin, North Carolina, says they made fun of a goofy guy in a goofy video. The mental gymnastics to try and paint them with a bad guy brush, you must be exhausted. I wasn't expecting this. He goes, so you approve of their actions? You really cornered him there, Bri. Robin goes, I'm just curious why there's so much anger towards Will. When we all got introduced to you and your channel in the early stages of the Karen Reed stuff, you were kind, mellow, seemed to be a pretty cool guy, and now you just have so much anger. You're not the same guy. LTL bends over, opens up his cheeks, and farts right in her face and says, so you approve of their actions? Brigitte says both of them were content creators prior to Karen Reed. That's actually Brigitte. I was a math teacher. I was not a content creator, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you you trying. It's not easy. It's not easy out here. They literally used their fan base to bring awareness to other people about an innocent woman being framed. Them mocking and laughing isn't anything new. You should yourself before making those false claims. He goes, so what you're saying is you approve of their actions? Just want to be clear. Are you okay? What is the matter with you, Brian? Did something happen to you in utero? Why are you always so upset, Go take a walk or some shit. Sometimes you are insufferable and I can't handle it. Oh. Okay. Let's go to the Naniel of it all. Where's that tramparooski? She had some shit to say too. She had, obviously that wench was long-winded as fuck. She made like a whole dissertation. This idiot. Oh God, I can't stand looking at her. Or even, Nan. Nan. So Nan obviously quote tweets it because she thinks it's brilliant, right? Because she's intelligent. She quote tweets it and adds this. Buckle up, take an Excedrin migraine now. No, this is it right here. Okay. So she quote tweets it, which for those of you who aren't on Twitter, I tried to explain this last time. Sometimes you guys don't know. So Twitter is where people just write kind of whatever goes in their mind. It's definitely not the healthiest place to be, but we work with what we got. So old Nan Bear takes Brian's tweet, the long one that was like, Will Henry and James Gillis spend their time with their thumbs up their asses, blah, 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 Boston Strong, ALS, blah, 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 cancer, cancer, cancer. And like blames us for everything, right? So Nan quote tweets it and goes, because obviously she has something to say. If my name is in it, yes, she has something to say. If Will's name is in it, that bitch got something to say. That bitch always got something to say about Will. And you know what? We might have to go and re-review her Valid Truth Space Journey. We might have to re-review that. I feel like one live stream is not enough on that. I really do. So Straw Fario says, sorry, I gotta get into my Nan. Let's dispense with the convenient excuse that they were only mocking Mike Crawford and not ALS. That distinction collapses the moment Mike's ALS Ice Bucket Challenge video and his body, while participating in it, becomes the punchline. How? How does that distinction collapse the moment his body becomes and who said his body was the punchline? I said I wanted to slap those titties. I said I wanted to milk. I said I wanted to sneak in his shirt underneath while he's ringing someone up and feed. That's what I said. And that gives life, Nan. That's how we raise our young, Nan. Nan, you eat your young. You're so weird. You think everyone's like out here being like a GRAPE victim. It's so weird, Nan. It's so weird. You're so weird. This wasn't some random video. Mike was taking part in a campaign No, Nanny. See, I didn't even read this. I waited till class. Nanny. No, hun. No. Ninny. Hold on. Let me get Can I edit this? I want to edit this. Can I edit this? How do I edit this? How do we edit this? No, file. How do I edit this? I want to be able to like make marks and shit. Show markup toolbar. There you go. Perfect. Look at you, James. You're a regular fucking boom. And I want to do red, obviously. And his body become the punchline. Mike and his body become the punchline. You want everyone to get victimized. Like when she made a post about me on like her Twitter and her Facebook, it was like, this beloved content creator from the Free Karen Reed movement has made many disparaging remarks about my DSLs and my vaginal flaps and my pussy and sucking dick and getting dick and dick lips and dick this, which I never did. Ick. I never would talk about her vag or her sex life. Now I will. Sure. Now I will. But no, never. Ew. Yeah, long live money tits, dude. Rest in peace, fucking money tits. This wasn't some random video. Mike was taking part in a campaign. Oh, you know what? No, I want a different color for that one. Can I undo, edit, undo, add doodle? I want to make the color blue for when we don't understand why you use that word. Campaign sounds like Mike was hired by ABC to kick off like must-see TV Sundays comedy lineup. No, he just did a challenge. Like, go on TikTok, dude. It's a challenge. It's a young person's thing. You don't know because you're 6,000. To raise awareness and money for people suffering from a brutal, progressive, incurable disease. Well, if it's brutal, progressive, and incurable, then why the fuck are you giving people with it money? If it's bad, if it's quick, and if there's zero cure for it, sounds like you go pretty quick. Are they looking for a cure? I don't know. I don't know much about ALS. I don't. I know Lou Gehrig was the first person with it. I don't know much about it. But it seems like we have fucking found ourselves in the crosshairs of ALS fucking experts. Dude, Brian and Nan, experts on ALS. I wish they were experts on getting fucking lost. You don't get to strip that context away simply because acknowledging it makes the joke look as ugly as it actually. I don't understand this in the least bit. This question mark. Ooh, excuse me, Daniel. You don't get to strip that context away. What context? That it was an ice bucket challenge? So when everyone was doing ice bucket challenges on Facebook, people would comment all the time and they would make fun of it and they would shit on their friends and they would be like, oh my God, this is funny. This is great. But they can't because ALS, because diseases, because brutal, because incurable, because progressive. Makes the joke look as ugly as it actually is. We didn't say, oh my God, Mike, we hope you get this. And mocking someone's physique, I didn't mock their physique, hon. I did not mock their physique. You must have mocked their physique. I did not mock their physique. Glare, you mocking anyone's physique? I don't think so. I think you were just giggling in slow motion. Lou had Parkinson's. No, Lou Gehrig? No, he had Lou Gehrig's. ALS is Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig had it. I think he was the first one. I think that's how they named it. Oh, you did. Okay. So Glare did mock the physique. It's not, no, it is Lou Gehrig's disease, aka ALS. Yeah, same thing, Glare. It's just like it's the street name for it. It's the street drug version of ALS. And it's actually, I kept saying amyotrophic. It's amyotrophic. Amaya. So like one Maya Angelou. Shit, maybe we'll raise money for this thing. Sounds like it fits us. It's getting us into trouble. It's bringing us drama. It's pissing off Nan. It's pissing off LTL. And it's A Maya. You get it from diving on too much muff. Mocking someone's physique while they are participating in an ALS awareness challenge sends a pretty unmistakable message to every patient. Fuck right off. Caregiver and family member watching. No, it doesn't, actually. Actually, it doesn't, because hold that thought. Glare, bruh, I got you. So even on your birthday, I got you. Don't you let this friggin' snooty swamp wench even try with us. Okay? Don't, because when did this start? Do you know how many messages I got from people that have lost someone to ALS that were pissed at this for them? Pissed at like Brian and let me find it. I'm going to get it. There's a couple. And we're going to run into more with the more shit we go over. When did this happen? Did this happen on one Saturday morning? One Saturday morning. A couple people said some shit. I think this woman like knew everyone who ever had ALS. She was like the spokesperson. It was pretty great. And I got an email too. Okay. No. Come on. Where is it? Someone also wrote this. They said, Auntie, can we look into what happened? Which I thought this was interesting. I want to know what you guys think of this. This comment right here. Oh, James Michael. It says, Bridget says, Auntie, can we look into what happened to the woman who always followed BLT around? She was always in his studio, came to visit for standouts. Laura in DC or Laura? She suddenly disappeared. Did he run her off or offend her, or is it because he lost his studio? What happened to the studio, come to think of it? Sorry, I'm nosy about that loser. I don't know, but I do have a theory. Didn't think the Ice Bucket Challenge would make an appearance, blah, blah, blah. My birthday was August 7th. Are you a Leo? I'm not. I'm a Virgo. Where is it? It's somewhere. We'll go. It's somewhere. But anyways, people were like sticking up for us and being like, these Riris, I can't believe like they're trying to make like basically saying like because they were tagging ALS, they were tagging like the foundation. And they were like, if someone's family member who's trying to get over it, someone who's trying to deal with this in a certain type of way, reads this and sees this, and they realize, and then they watch what you guys did, and they realize that they're just taking the trauma that they're going through and using it for their little beef, they were going to be pissed. Like, that's so disrespectful. People were pissed. All right, let's get back to our good friend and yours, Staniel. Oh, what's up, Staniel? Why are you such a dirty bitch? Okay. Mocking someone's physique while they are participating in ALS awareness challenge sends a pretty unmistakable message to every ALS patient, caregiver, and family member watching. Apparently, even an act intended to support their fight is fair game for. What's it? Fair game for, Nanyo. Fair game for I had to like go under like a deep dark account to find these because both of them blocked me. I can't even see their tweets. They like blocked me. They were like, fuck you guys. So I found these. ALS is one of them. If you can't recognize the boundary, the problem isn't the person you're mocking. It's your judgment, your empathy, and your priorities. There are endless things to criticize people for. Choosing this movement to humiliate someone is not edgy or clever. And you know Nan, expert in edge, expert in clev. It's spectacularly tone deaf. I'm sorry. Are you mocking my good friend Tone, who's deaf? Staniel? Cocker Staniel? Huh? Staniel Kubrick? You fucking bitch. And then she tagged the ALS Association. I really wish I knew someone who like worked with them on the board with ALS, related to Lou Gehrig or something. I really would like someone to be like, no, this clearly is not what that. I would love it, even though we all know, right? And it wouldn't matter really, anyways, because they're still gonna say their shit. I really want them to get put in their place by like a profesh. I really do. Like bad. Do we know any ALS people? Because she tagged them. Dude, she fucking tagged them. They're busy, Nan. Nan, they are busy all day working on the cure or finding a way to give it to you and quick. They don't need La Ferrio from the mean streets of X flapping her flaps all up in their Lou Gehrig. What is the matter with you? Talk about tone deaf, dude. Lou Gehrig is dead, Glare. He died from Lou Gehrig's disease. Who would have thought? Why did his parents name him that? I have no idea. They knew he was going to get it. Why would you tag? I can't stand you. I cannot nand you. You fucking sea wench. I cannot nand you. What time do we start this? 11? Okay, yeah. I got max half hour 45 where we will draw the winner of the cards. And I want to go over what I include because there's 6 I'm sending out today, 6 boxes. And there is a little kit I included to keep it like nice, to help keep your cards nice. Man, you fucking stupid bitch. Dude, I hate you so much. I really can't stand you. I don't know who I can't stand more, her or Brian. I couldn't really tell you. But anyway, we got to look at this. This is like to me the most insane. So I go on Facebook. Right, where am I? Me. Auntie Deb, right? And now he can block me from Twitter, but he can't block me here. He cannot block me here. Because I posted this shit. And I said, yeah, no, watch today's class with his little fucking BS shit, right? So let's go over this. Will Henry, aka the Glare, and James Gillis, Auntie Deb were once familiar. The same shit. He mocked people who had long-standing involvement in the case. Who are you talking about over the past year, by the way? Nan did not have long-standing involvement. Let's get that straight. That's for shit sure. Nan did not have long-standing involvement. I mostly just mocked her. Who else? Peggy O'Keefe. Next. Jen McCabe, next. What, you? Are you talking about you? King of long-standing involvement? Dork. Last night, their target was Mike from the Young Jerks after they mock a video of him participating in the bucket challenge. Blah, blah, blah. Boston Strong, blah, blah, blah. If you'd like to leave them a comment about them mocking ALS on their YouTube platforms, Brian, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. I have not gotten one fucking comment supporting you or saying that I was mocking anything. I have not gotten one. Not a one. Not one. There hasn't been friggin' one. That's going to end up on the news. They murder ALS victims. I'm going to look at people laughing. Wait, I got to look at this. So let's look at the 47 people laugh at his post. That makes me feel a little better. 41 liked. 7 got mad. Let's see who the idiots are. Peggy. Let's go. Michelina. I know you don't. Michelina. I think that's the Michelina I know. I know you don't believe that. You better be mad at him and not us, Micheline. Amy Beasley Cronin. Is this doxing? Is this considered doxing what I'm doing right now? Am I doxing right now? Who was surprised? Brenda, Marianne, and Sonia. Classic. Brenda's up. Who's sad? Aura. Okay, Aura. Aura doesn't speak English. Doesn't even know what you wrote, Brian. Like, obviously. Let's take a deep dive into the comments, which he now turned off. He now turned off. A little bit. It's public. Yeah, it's public. A little bit. Yeah. A little bit like since I asked, right? But fuck it. All right. Let's see. We got one for the boys. Veronica says, Brian, I think you're way off. I went and watched the videos that you posted above to see if I missed something. I didn't. I think your hatred for both of them and the fact that Mike and Nan are in your ear is not making you think straight. They absolutely didn't make fun of ALS. They were laughing at the way Mike looked in the video and also after the video when you yelled asking where his family is. I don't know if this is a real you or you need a break. I don't know if this is the real you or you need a break from everything. You're really angry lately, and I'm good with that. Going off the other comments, others see it as well. Don't take this as a bash. Just being honest, because this isn't the same Brian I started following years ago. Oh, shit, bitch. Lisa agrees, and so doesn't Chris. Amber says, Brian, if this wasn't coming from a I'm burning them down to the ground approach, it would sound sincere. I think since we all know damn well neither of them were attacking the fundraising or the disease, we all have common sense. I used to enjoy your takes and shows, but now they aren't like they used to be. This ain't it. I think you can judge the room by the comment breakdown. He's getting his ass handed to him. Kelly McNulty Dolovitz says, you don't sound well. Dude, Kelly's my girl. Kelly, that's the best freaking comment. You don't sound well. Please get help. I've always loved you and followed you until you went Turtle Boy deranged. Be well, my friend. Young Jerks, of course, Crawford had to pipe in. Be well, my friend. I'm putting $100 down that you have no friends. That's exactly what he does. He just did it to me too. I'll take that bet. Good comeback. Yeah, it's weird, Mike. Colleen, I used to love watching all these different channels to get all the different perspectives. I'm a Melanie Little trial watcher. I watch all the trials with her all day. But at night, I like to go around and see what others were saying. I used to like when Mike had Mr. Betterow on. I have no idea what happened, but I do see he's never on that show anymore. I now only see Mr. Betterow on Nurse Kim's channel, I can't stand Nurse Kim's channel ever since she doesn't answer Jimmy back and she got engaged to that weird guy who eats SpaghettiOs. I wish she would, I don't know, maybe realize that Jimmy just had his best interest in mind and call him back and, dump the 200-pound weight that she has. But that's just me. I do support Turtle Boy. I really don't like the way he does his channel, but I'll watch once in a while. Boy, all this drama and fighting between grown men and women is crazy to me. I don't see how an attorney like Nan would put herself out there like she does, calling you my girl. I can't see how that helps her business. Bashing other people and other channels with these guys, I think they all need to take a step back and look at themselves. Do your channel, do what about you want to do, but don't bash other people. Chris agrees, and Tommy says Crawford got mad at Better O for still backing Turtle Boy, and Crawford went on the show and announced that he made Better O. Him and Brian also turned on Mazza, who stays as far away from the drama as possible. Unfortunately, Crawford and Brian have lost their way from letting jealousy cloud their judgment. It's sad to watch. Brian used to be one of my favorites. Now, no one can find that girl Lauren that used to hang out at his studio. We've gotten a few tips that maybe we should check underneath the bulkhead in his basement. Brian has been seen buying a lot of plastic wrap and zip ties. I wouldn't put it past him. Granted, his behavior these past couple of weeks have been very, very odd. And I do see him rocking back and forth. I don't know. Best wishes, Tommy. Annie says, I would take your post as heartfelt if you were doing it without attacking other content creators, which is really what your post is for, not bringing awareness to ALS. There aren't many people I know who don't know what the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge is all about. You could have supported the ALS challenge without being petty yourself. By the way, my brother-in-law died from ALS. I won't go to a YouTube channel to spout off because of them talking about a guy that all of you have had drama with. You all need to grow up and stop using each other for content. Well, I can still do it though, Annie. I like to when Brian's going crazy, fucking weird Brian. I can. Everyone else but me. But Jimmy would have been a nice way to end that. Brenda says, nice of you to promote their channels. I'm sure they appreciate the views you are directing people to. The Afro Man effect in full force. Cindy Kindred says, Brian of LTL, what happened to you? Is it money? Jealousy? Is it marriage? Baby carriage? I used to think you were a very warm-hearted person with a gentle approach. I've listened to some of your recent podcasts, and you sound as though something is really off because of the major anger you have been projecting against certain people. Perhaps try some counseling or a vacation or a way to restructure your life and podcasts. Continuous attacking is not your style. And exactly. I agree with you, Cindy. It is not. It doesn't look good on him. It doesn't fit him. It feels weird. You can tell it's weird. Brian, I recommend the 4 agreements. I recommend getting to know yourself, giving back to community. Have you ever looked around and just thanked someone for the wonderful community? This is a great community. A great community. Okay? The Cryford BLT petty streams are my favorites, though. Shout out to Will. Mine too, same. Oh my God, they're complimenting Will's petty stream under his post. Brittany Floyd says, reaching. Love that. Allison says, I will give you this. It seems you aren't blocking people who disagree like Mike, but stop it. Aiden's a warrior and Will and Jimmy are hysterical. Allison, you are fabulous. Thank you. Patty, we can all express our opinions. Here's mine. Your comments to Brian just show poor taste. Maybe you could all be better and not attack him for exactly what you're claiming to hate. This all began with Turtle Boy, and everyone knows it. No denying it unless you want to lie. The creators that TB hates the most are the ones that have over and over stated they do not want him going to jail. Brian, Mike, JFK. Turtle Boy has spent months, hours ripping them apart, and you think that they don't have the right to respond? I never liked Will from the beginning. I don't watch JG, me, James Gillis. I don't watch J. No one calls me that. Who the fuck is JG? You don't know me like that. Don't call me by my initials, you sea wench. I don't watch JG. amongst a few others. However, I don't comment with hate and feed into their drama. I have stayed true to the Karen Reed movement because I truly believe she's innocent. Well, it doesn't matter if you believe it or not. She's found not guilty. So, fuck your beliefs. I watch the trial every day. I've gone and held signs. I spent days in debt on this. Woman sounds like this is Brian's other account. In the fucking heat and the cold and the sleet and the acid rain. I cannot believe what this has become. Oh, by the way, I love TB too. What? You just bitch. You are contradicting. He has a huge heart and I find him entertaining. In 2019, he wrote an article about my father. Never heard of him before. That is my opinion. Okay, you need to take a walk, Patty, hon. Patty. Erica says, relax, bro. Erica, that's hysterical. Miss Belinda coming in hot says, Brian, please consider taking a break to review what's going on. I miss the old way you ran your channel, the way you brought us things like Enrique's case. People look to you for information about things like that. That's a lie. Stop lying to him, Belinda. Turtle Boy Glarer, not important. I unsubscribed from Turtle Boy and others because they're nasty mouths. Are you kidding me? I almost got friggin' demonetized yesterday, Belinda, from the way he was going off. Nasty mouths. That's why I stayed with you and Mike. Mike says the worst shit. Lately, you both competitive and childish think you need a break. Marie, I always thought there was something odd about his friend and guest Nan. Oh, okay, liking that immediately. How can anyone knock Aiden when all he's doing is trying to expose John's killers? Even though it's costing him almost millions of dollars, Aiden is doing what the cops should have done. Aiden proved how selfless he is. He takes actions as well as speak words. His principles are to be admired. I know this post is about Auntie It's IE. Come on. It's not that hard. It's only fucking everywhere. And Glera, but I do think it's part because Aiden is resented because of his actions for human rights to involve everyone. Beth says, why do they live rent free in your head? Lynn, I haven't seen one. Well, I did see half of one. Lynn says, good Lord, people. Has anyone taken a walk inside Mass General Hospital lately or Boston Children's Hospital or Dana-Farber? I have. If not, I suggest you do so you can reprioritize your brains about how you spend your time and life. Karen says, if you look back at Will's show from a few years ago, you'll see he's always been like this. When he's interested in a case, he's serious about the case. In between his shows, it's petty streams and making fun of people. This is and always has been his show. Kevin Parker says, just like legacy media, some of these people may have been approached with money and go with money and narrative. Oh, God, here we go. Here we go. Spicy Kevin. I'm not saying this is the case, but with these individuals, but it does happen to fracture support and slowly take their loyal following down a different path. Allie Joe, okay. Come on, guys. Colleen Marie, I'm glad I'm not a creator on YouTube. Too much drama. Stay classy. I say this from someone whose aunt passed away from ALS. Like that. Andrea says they're not mocking him for participating. They're mocking him for how he carries himself throughout any single day at any given time. Like Joanne says, I think Mike is great. I think they need to stop making fun of people. Dislike. Patty says, seriously, they chose the wrong video. I can't comment, but Patty, you're stupid. Stop it. Tom says, stop. Tom, this is Papa Sean's secret account. Stop being such a pussy, Brian. Instead of slinging mud, try and sling some original content, you victimhood queen. Tom, can we be friends? Tom, are you a trans woman? Because you are my fucking hero. You are a beautiful queen. How do I add you? How do I add friend? I can't. I want to be your friend. I think you're funny. I think that was the best. I can't add you as a friend. Well, that was the best comment I've seen, Tom. Or whatever you go by. I don't care. You're beautiful either way. Where's my Tom? Tom. Lisa says agree 100% downvote. Team Pat Benatar. I'll upvote that. Brian found his balls. Yeah, under his wig. Brian, I don't know what happened here. I used to enjoy watching your show when you reported on current events. Now it's just you all bashing back and forth. It's getting old, dude. You and Mike need to move on because you know TV will never change. I enjoy Aiden's show because he's a funny dude. I don't take him seriously, as you shouldn't either. It's a good comment. TV will have to change. He has monumental legal fees, has lost his followers, and is facing jail time. Idiot comment. Dumb. Read the room like, is it a serious post? Says Lars. Like, Brian, I used to enjoy your shows and admire the work you did, especially for Enrique, but your choice of buddies has dragged you down. Like, watching Tom again. Look at Tom coming in again with the hot comments. Watching LTL get ratioed here is hilarious. Tom, add me. I think you're friggin' great. Debbie, if you dumped Ice, you got it wrong. It was send money to help ALS or dump Ice. You were supposed to send money. I don't think you're getting the reaction you hope for here. Nunrock RVA says, Glare, stop driving in Tennessee. We see you. That's why he moved. It's okay. Who was that? That's JFK? He doesn't even drive. Leave him alone. Oh my God, this is amazing. We did it, Tommy. Well, this certainly didn't go as planned. Oh my God, he's getting ran through. The guy in the video says he was doing it from Market Basket. When does it say ALS? Kristen, there's still time to delete this. Coming from the literal biggest opportunist, that's funny. Mike likes to dish it, but the second it comes back at him, he's the victim. Carrie says you're reaching. A lot of words to say you're bitter and jealous. You need to delete this. It doesn't have the intended effect. Oh my God. I love all these people like saying the truth. This makes me so happy. No one was mocking ALS. They were mocking him. Piece of advice: stick to regular content. You aren't good at being petty. Comes off as forced. Because again, like I said, what personality is he going to be in 4 months when he comes up to me and Will and like just wants to like check us or something? It's like, dude, you're not JFK. Stop trying to be JFK. Even the way you sit there and you're like, if you notice, like recently he's been sitting there and he's like, and then he'll come to like a revelation. It's like, dude, that's what JFK does. Margaret says, full of spite and jealousy, was like watching 2 little boys. My husband died from ALS at 58. It was the saddest thing to watch. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm sorry, hon. That's fucking sad as shit. Jennifer says, wait, your existence has become about trashing TB, and now I guess Will and Jimmy, yet you berate them for talking about Cryford? Sounds like major lack of self-awareness to me. Jennifer, you were always a fucking real one. Thank you. It had nothing to do with ALS. Yeah, heard. More dumped girlfriend energy from BLT. You are so bad at this. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. You add me to Ian Penches. I like you. You and Crawford were also major opportunists from FKR in the not so distant past, which seems like the only reason a lot of people commenting on your post, including myself, are even seeing it. So we haven't made it a priority to unfollow you. Damn, Savannah. Damn. That shit was cold. Oh my God, this is great. Ryan Joseph coming in for the win says, for a while, because I feel like this is popular, right? I feel like I've heard this shit before. For a while, I thought maybe both sides had agreed to stir up drama to keep people viewing. Yeah, this proves I was wrong. By far the lamest reach for a take I've ever seen. Yeah. Good thing it's your opinion, says Heidi. Oh, Amy. Brian, I used to like your shows. Mike's too. You two have turned into a couple of bellyaching gossips who do nothing but virtue signal into the void. I'm looking to be entertained, not lectured, when I come onto YouTube, and that's what Will, Jimmy, Aiden, and others do. Literally, no one is making fun of the disease ALS. Lighten up. You're welcome for the engagement. Damn, Amy is also fucking cold as shit, too. Amy, this is cool. Oh, wait, you guys can't even see? I don't even have it shared. I've been reading the.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I was having internet problems at my office. How are you doing?
Me too. This morning, all morning long, it was like buffering, stopping. I had to call Comcast and be like, "Hi, it's not just me; it's my neighbors. What are you guys doing?" Like, we don't see any outages anywhere, and I'm like, "Well, we do."
Yeah, I apologize. I'm under the weather today, and I wanted to get to my office, so it's good to be here. Nan Gallagher, and I do not suffer from Turtle Boy derangement syndrome.
Oh, but he suffers from turtle tanty syndrome, so that's okay. It's okay. He's been suffering a lot lately. You know, it's unfortunate.
It's pretty bad. Yeah. And I wanted to apologize that I could not come onto the fundraiser last.
Is Becca in here or anyone, literally anyone who goes and watches Twisted Tragedies? Because I'm very curious. Becca, if you're in here, if you're watching on a repeat, Becca came in here as a troll, but then she became a mod because she ended up liking it, or I don't know, we let her stay. I don't know. But whoever watches Twisted and goes in there and like comments, find out, can you guys find out for us if Nan ever sent her any equipment? Nunya, can you find out? I would like ask, but I'm not going to, because I feel like the answer would change if it was me. But can you somehow sneakily, slyly find out if, because remember Nan was like, Elise, I have many a microphone and computer and laptop and ring light and Nuva ring that you can just hear. Let me spread them and I'll pop my Nuva ring into yours and you can just go right ahead and go to town. Because I don't think that she did. I want to know. And I even friggin' messaged like the Nan parody accounts and I was like, can you not post that she said this? I don't want to remind her. I want to see if she actually does it. And they were like, yeah. Also, we got a little upgrade to the classroom. Maybe I'll show you guys. All right, let's go through these. Michelle Sullivan said, oh, please. All right, so these are what we missed, or what you guys missed. Heidi really friggin', a lot of these people like came in for the win. Where's my fave? Where's my two faves? There's one bitch that was like, you're welcome for the engagement. I loved that one. Ian Penches is my friend. I can already tell. Dumped by your girlfriend energy. You are so bad at this. It's hilarious. Oh, poor Kathy. Wait, where is it? I know this pain. Why do you? Where's my tranny friend? Tom Emerson, watching LTL get ratioed here is hilarious. But the best comment, Tom, right here. Stop being such a pussy, Brian. Instead of slinging mud, try slinging some original content. You victimhood queen. You victimhood queen. All right, that's awesome. Where's the one where the lady checks his ass too? Is this a serious post? Says Lars. Where's the one the lady wicked checked him? She was like basically like you're welcome for even commenting. If any of us are seeing this, it's because we haven't made it a priority to unfollow you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, this one. Amy Mullins. Amy Mullins, you have a good one too. Brian, I used to like your shows. Mike's too, but you two have turned into a couple of belly-aching gossips who do nothing but virtue signal into the void. I'm looking to be entertained, not lectured. When I come onto YouTube, that's what Will, Jimmy, Aiden, and others do. Literally, no one is making fun of the disease ALS. Lighten up. You're welcome for the engagement. Ain't nobody telling Amy Mullins shit. That shit was friggin' funny. Yeah, he did not. He did not. It didn't land how he thought it was going to land. So how does he have 17,000 people following him, though? Like, literally. Oh my God, Brian. Look at this, dude. Look at this. See you in 15 minutes where he talks shit about Will. Look at the comment. Hoping Will is going live. I need some laughs after the Lindsay Clancy trial days. Wait, what happened to LaFerrio's Facebook? Oh, she blocked me? John Bags loved eating your... Oh my God, people just trolling him. Two losers at the same time. You two losers have lost your minds. Oh my God. Oh, wow. What's this?
There's a cop here. I think I'm being serviced. So where is this? Oh, great. There's a cop here. I think I'm being served with some paperwork.
Oh, but none of them want him to go to jail. Okay. Meanwhile, you literally put on your channel when there was a policeman at his... Okay.
Some paperwork.
And because that was like very dramatic for no reason.
All right, someone from the sheriff's office. This usually means... So where is this?
Wait. That fucking comment was great.
Someone said... Don't go anywhere. Hold on. I gotta go.
Hey, Brian, Turtle Boy postponed the golf tournament. There's content for you in the next 3 days.
Brennan, you know, I've been watching you for the past fucking 7 months. I want you to know, when you see me, you looked right at me 3 times. Ha! I'm not even from your state, motherfucker. Thank God the United States of America has me employed. Okay? So that's how I'm going to tell you with that. You might think that we stopped, but we're still here and we're still pursuing our investigation. I've been out all night and I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I can work 48 hours on your 8 hours. Got it? What I'm telling you? Our investigation isn't going to stop because you said so. Bud, I came all the way up from Virginia for one reason only, and that's to come after what you're doing to Karen Reed. Mr. Donald Trump is very interested in this case. I just want you to know. Brennan, you know, I've been watching you for the past fucking 7 months. Brennan.
That was Brian. Oh, that's not Brian. That was Brian. That wasn't Brian. That sounded like Brian.
Karen Reed led into court in handcuffs. She pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder in the death of her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe.
And how do you wish to plead to those indictments?
Nothing. Reed's defense lawyer sharing these pictures.
It's Urethra Fry Guy. All right, you know what? I got like a few minutes. I want to go over and show you guys something. I don't know if you watch this. I don't know if you've been deep diving into LTL like I have. But if you haven't and you want to, might I suggest this right here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm going to knock you out.
Sure.
Let's watch the last 15 minutes. Oh, and then I will draw a winner of the Garbage Pail Kid collection box. Now, this will be sent to you, right? I'll wrap it up. This will be sent to you today. However, I want you guys to be aware of something. Don't leave this outside. If you get a package, bring it inside instantly. Don't leave it outside. In the heat, these do not do good. Okay? They should not really not be in the heat. Don't leave them in a place with a lot of moisture. There's a reason that each of these packs come sealed like this. And even more than that, in a card holder. So in each box, I also include little supplies for everyone. So I went to the card store, a place I've never really been, and I got top loaders. So I think I put 8 in each box. So you can take like 4 individual of your favorite cards and then like 4 of like a package, and you can put them in the top loader to like keep them safe and fresh. So you have all this right here, and I gave you even put like little baggies in there for you. So like you can pick and choose which ones, like you're like, oh, I like that one, I want to display it, blah, 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 right? So that's in each box. So take care of them. Like, they are handmade, right? They are handmade. This is not something that like is being made at a factory. So you can't like treat them like some like if you got to take care of them and they'll take care of you, you know? I make each one, I slice each one, I make sure it's this, blah, blah, blah. If you throwing them, leaving them out leaving them out in the heat, yeah, they're gonna wear and tear. But if you like take care of them, like take them out nicely, handle them nicely, put them in cool, dry areas, and use what I gave you in here, then they'll last you and you can keep them for as long as you want. But, you know, you got to do that. And whoever wins, lucky you. Yeah, well, I talked to Bill Reed, and Bill Reed says, fuck you. So you get all 12 packs in here. She's a big bitch. She's a big buck. She's a heavy bitch, too. If you would like to enter to win when we draw the wheel in 15 minutes, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App in the description, $10 per entry. And we draw that in about 15 minutes. So if you want to get your entries in, go ahead. Peter, don't enter anymore, because if you win and you win 3 and some people don't even have any, I'm going to feel so fucking bad. I love that you love them, but you can't be hoarding the, you know, I mean, shit, you can do whatever you want, right? But all right. In the meantime, we need to watch this. Glarer, if you haven't seen this, especially, guys, look at how handsome. No, if you entered yesterday, you're on the wheel. I already put it on. If you entered yesterday, it's from yesterday till today. Because some people messaged me and they were like, we catch the replay and I feel like they miss it. You creating patch addicts teach? Yeah. Yes. People have messaged me and been like, I don't know why I need these, but I need these. It's like, because it's cool. And it's a part of my childhood, but at least like, you know, it's something that like we have here that no one else has, and it's special and it's us and it's in this very special moment in time. And I want to memorialize all that. I don't know, kill me. Ew, look who's comment. Ew, Christina. This woman, law nerd, is so mean. She's so evil. She was the first person to dox me in 2024. And I had her fucking mailing address. I could have done the same thing to her, the big behemoth ass bitch. She was so mean. Yes, I remember Christina. She was so mean. And she like was in, I remember she was, because someone sent me Miss Shorty's Discord, and her and Miss Shorty were planning on taking me down. She was like, Miss Shorty was like, you know, I've always said this about Jimmy, or Auntie Jeb, is those of you who know him. Very snaky, right? He's very snaky. He will present himself to you is everything you've ever wanted in a friend. He will be charming and funny, and he'll listen, and he'll be attentive. But behind your back, he's a real snake, and he is planning to take you down. And he's planning your demise and your downfall, and he does evil, dark things. And I believe he is working with the Dark Lord. Is Miss Shorty still around? I don't know. I have no idea. For a while, her live streams just turned into her, kind of like Crawford. Like, she would just play other people's stuff and then like pop up on the screen and be like, sorry, do you guys want to hear one of the songs that I wrote? Listen, if you haven't heard, I am a singer-songwriter. It's how I deal with my emotions, and it's all AI songs. Glara, she doesn't have huge knockers. Ew, stop. Ew. Have you guys ever heard Wrench Hose? Her song that she wrote, Wrench Hose? Anyone ever hear of Wrench Hose? This is her original song. It's about moderators, girls that want to be moderators in chat rooms.
Not a game. This is reputation.
Am I a secret fan? I told you I was. I went to Camp Shorty. I got molested. Okay. Who is the Asperger's Aussie card lady? That would be Aussie Insider, who is a literal burning pile of leaves, who smokes cigarettes and sprays Giardia-ridden diarrhea out of her back hole. And she's like, hello, my name is Aussie Insider. But she doesn't have a toilet. So I don't know where she shits in. I took her PayPal and I like put it up, and I'm like, guys, I heard Aussie doesn't have a toilet. Let's help her out. And she's like, man, I just kind of spray it out the window and see what happens. Eh? So that's her. But also, like, anytime anything goes wrong, anytime anyone confronts her about her behavior on things or says anything like that she may have done, she's like, it's not fair. It's because I have Asperger's. I have Asperger's. And that's why. And it's like, oh, okay. So okay. So you told me to go fuck myself because you have Asperger's. Got it. All right, let's watch. Bitch, Wrench Hose. Creator giveth, creator taketh away. The lyrics by Miss Shorty are just. Let me look at her fucking channel. What is this fucking. What has she been up to? Oh, she has a song about me too that she posts whenever anyone bitches about me. Clara, I don't care if she has a huge rack, okay? Fucking, so doesn't Jason Broyles. Does it matter? You've never seen tits? Half the people, more than half, because fat men, more than half of the people on Earth have big tits. You gonna go fuck them all? Nothing more nice about her. Oh my God, what is she? Oh my God, the last time she went live was 4 months ago. Oh, it looks like someone's been taking down the wrong path here. What's she been up to? Miss Shorty? Hey, Shorty, is just checking in to say hi to update you in some of my news. As you can probably see, the infamous bangs have grown out, so have the black box dye. I've been helping my naturally blonde hair with some streaks of old school sun in. I love it. Big developments at my peasant work. Starting Monday, I'm finally back to working with my original crew. I'm finally back after my what? I don't even know. What are you saying? What about Asperger's? Is Asperger's still alive? What's she up to? She's like, man, Richard Allen. She got in trouble for some Richard Allen shit. I know that's true. 2 weeks ago, she put out a video. Live stream 5 days ago. She would go for like 8 hours at a time and like do nothing. Vent stream.
There's no statute of limitations. I don't know about manslaughter, but you could be right there. Hey, goldfish.
And this is what she would do. People would come in her chat room and say hi, and she'd be like, hello, Bay Harbor Beauty. Good to see you. How is everything over here? Everything good over here? Nanya business. It's a funny name. I bet some people don't like it though, and they get mad at you. Tiffany Bob Wonky Richard says, what's a rack burger? It's not a rack burger, it's Asperger's. It's when every time you go to take a shit, you shit out a couple of hamburgers and then you blame all your problems on that. You say, I didn't mean to murder your kids. It's just me Asperger's. Okay. Now, let's watch Brian LTL completely lose his shit in an insane conspiracy involving Will the Glarer. This is not a game. Ranch fucking hoes. Okay. Got some Mikey. Sorry. There we go. Let's go.
Wake up. Like, don't let this guy get too close.
He hates you.
Because he's trying to take over. He's trying to take the crown. We got 3 more to go. 3 more to get the goal. Let's go.
Those two.
Sure. I get it.
Right.
I
So
get
it's
it.
like let's not get carried away here. Okay,
Well,
she has faults, but like she's not as bad as them.
No,
okay?
I'm saying because she gets to use what she uses is the image of I'm close to Aiden. I'm close to Aiden. Most of her content is I was talking to Aiden and he listens
agree.
to me.
That
He
is
does this,
I
blah, blah,
will
blah,
be
blah,
honest.
blah.
That is a
And she'll-
huge problem. That is
and
a
she
huge
will-
problem.
You know, Will's trying to gap
things,
it up.
whatever it is that you share with her in private, it's not safe. And
I
that's
know.
Some of sorry. Hold on. Some of the winners or some people you guys may receive your Garbage Pail Kids in this type of box, the old school like baseball card box instead of this one. Michael's was fucking out of this one, and the next size up they had could hold like a whole Asperger. So I will decorate it though, and I'll put stickers in it and I'll make it cute. I'll make it cute. Okay, sorry, back to regular scheduled programming here.
Believe me, you know how many times
And
I've
it
had to tell her,
sucks.
this is a friend conversation, not a content conversation. And it's kind of ridiculous I have to say that, but it happened like a
It
million
is
times.
ridiculous.
You know?
Right.
But like, whatever.
Yeah,
I figured that
keep
it's
saying
just
it.
the way she
Keep
is.
saying it,
So
TV.
I don't take it. It's just now.
Wait. I just got a notification on my phone. This is why he is the fucking best. I fucking love him so fucking much. Oh my god. Have you made LV Cops his card yet? No. I'm not going to listen to a cop because they tell me to do something once. If he comes in here, came in here one time demanding a card. Bitch, I need you in here at least 10 times, 10 separate occasions. No. No more white straight men trying to tell me what to do. Okay? No, thank you. No, thank you. No.
I know going forward to be careful. You know what I mean? That's why I have to give the disclaimer.
Now Will knows he's
Every
got
time
him
I
where
say
he wants
something
him.
like that, you know?
The thing is, Aiden, is the Baker thing. It doesn't seem like a big deal to a lot of people. And I know, like, Ricada's like, it's so boring. I get all that, right? Because it doesn't involve him and he's not really part of this community. And he hasn't invested as much of it into it as much.
Jimmy, did you use your real name for your LTL shirt? Yes, duh. And that shouldn't matter. I am a consumer. It shouldn't matter what I use.
All these like target words these fucking guys try to throw around, community, Karen Reed, justice for John O'Keefe, freedom, First Amendment, like all these little like spot words they try to throw in there to try to trick these fucking people. Will, you don't care about fucking justice. You don't care one fucking thing about it.
Stop
You care
swearing.
about
It doesn't make you sound cool.
getting those
It
petty
doesn't.
memberships. That's
Does
it.
not. Peter, I'll add you. I know you. Peter, you entered twice more. You can still.
Oh, I love this. I am as well. Thanks for coming in. And fuck you, by the way.
Whoa,
this is my
stop,
show. I can do
Ryan,
whatever I
Ryan.
want. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Oh
'Cause
my
you know
god,
what?
dude! It doesn't make you sound. It doesn't sound like normal coming out of your mouth. It doesn't. It sounds weird. I don't like it. It sounds like you're gonna hit your kids or your wife. It really does. I'm gonna be honest, Brian. When you swear, it sounds like you're about to like make a big fist, chug a diet monster, no calorie, the white ones, and just go to town on someone's face that's smaller than you or not your gender. It like makes my stomach feel icky. It does. It does. It does. You know what? We're gonna play it off camera.
Someone in Will Henry's group, they came out. And you're a writer. I know you are. And you've been fucking listening. Will Henry's been clocking TV behind your back. That's someone in your fucking
You're
on
not
this stream,
JFK,
June 16,
Brian.
2026. That he was trying to line up TV. He's been
Okay. How about when he had Nan on? At least he wasn't swearing so much, but the accent was still there. We'll put him and Nan on because he doesn't swear so much.
Don't fundraise for her. What does she need money for her civil defense? But look,
like swearing is fine. I don't mind it, but like when he does it, I feel like I'm getting molested or something. I don't know.
Look who's popping up now and doing all these fundraisers for their civil defense. It's okay if they do it, but can't help Karen out.
Could shit all over every
Nan!
single one of them. Shit on Karen Reed's
Daniel!
fundraising.
Oh my God! Can we not? Well, aren't you guys supposed to be like the righteous ones, right? Aren't you guys supposed to be the ones that are better than everyone else? Because you're over here acting like. Oh my God! I'm gonna have to put on 24 on 24 for like a breather to like, hear something nice. Like, what the hell? You guys are insane. Why are you acting like that? That's so weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. It like makes my stomach feel weird. How about Crawford? Crawford really doesn't swear much, but I kind of want to listen to this though.
Someone in Will Henry's group, they came out. And you're a rider. I know you are. And you've been fucking listening. I circle that came out and cracked on Will Henry because they saw on
Peter,
this
I got your
stream, June
entries.
16, 2026, that he was trying to line up TB. He's been trying to line him up. You don't think that this fucking guy
Brian
doesn't want TB out of the
I got
equation?
you. Margaret, I got you.
Fuck yeah. Stop talking in riddles. If you got something to share, I've been sharing it all night, motherfucker, for
Yeah,
the
you can
last
say-
3
you can
hours.
say yeah.
You've been missing it. You need to go back fucking rewind.
Brian, shut
Dumb
up.
fuck. Rewind the stream. I've been saying it. Lining him up. Your boy, TB, to take over.
Kayla, you said, I don't know the drawing. I don't know if the one from yesterday counted. Yeah, the ones from yesterday definitely counted. Yeah, you're still on the thing. I'll add you. I'll give you another slot. I'll put it in there.
TB takeover. The fucking Tennessee tuna can lip takeover. That's right. 100% he turned on him.
Thunder Horse.
You need to fucking go back and rewind. Remember Blockbuster, Be Kind, Rewind? That's what you need to do right now.
Marky.
Here we go.
Most of us have. But it's so dangerous if even one creator who doesn't get that much fucking views and doesn't get that many, this whole
Sounds
thing
normal
is a
when you
fucking, it's a working machine. Every different creator does their own thing and brings their own thing to the table, even the smallest ones with the least followings. But it's
Jody,
a
I got you.
perpetual thing that keeps the Free Turtle Boy movement alive.
Christy,
You don't
It
think-
is,
you
and
don't
it's
think she brings anything to the
absolutely
table?
mess.
You don't
No,
think she brings anything?
no, not
Nothing.
anymore. Not anymore. Not
Nothing.
anymore. No.
See? That's the bury Jess at this point. Bury her out. Now I got one more stepping stone that I can crawl on, and I don't have to fucking worry anymore.
I mean, I agree lately.
Now,
she's
I
not
haven't
been
listened
bringing
to her in a while, but I stopped listening to her because she wasn't bringing anything to the fucking table.
Just
Well,
like you, Will Henry.
But now
Ooh.
I wondered that was bringing me to my point. I'm sorry about that, but it was bringing me to my point. My point being that these things, if somebody, even the smallest creator, is spreading a false narrative of another creator, that causes a problem within the community and it fucks with the mechanism. And
just like
I call the shit out when I see it because I love this
I
fucking
agree.
community.
And I'm all for that. And
Those
you
words.
had every right to do it. My question is, I just saw a back and forth, a ping pong thing going on. You fire, she fires. You fire, she fires. I saw
Buzzwords.
something that was never going to end. And I had to put on the quote unquote daddy hat and just fucking end it. Like, that's what I was trying to do.
Weirdo.
Right. But see, I just don't fucking respond well to the whole daddy shit. You know?
I know.
it
That's why I
never-
reached out to you
it doesn't.
privately to make it clear. I mean, my exact text to you, was like, I said to you specifically, I go, I mean, I'll read.
Clara did
SMJC,
homework.
thank you so much. Says, hope you hit your goal tonight. We got one more. We got about another, 8 minutes to get it in. I think we need one more. Let's see a big one. Put a
Good
big
job,
one up
Claire.
on the
That's very
spot. They
good.
don't like big super chats. They fucking hate when I make my goals. They hate big super
No, we
chats.
don't.
Let's see a big one come
No,
through. We'll throw-
I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I don't care about that. We hate that. You are the one who was screaming at the top of your lungs when we went over it yesterday. Get a members only 99 cents, and you do this and you take all the money. And what do? You don't come down, you don't go down to the trial, you watch it, you say when you make all the money. Meanwhile, you're the one with $100 a month memberships. Brian, who are you speaking to? They hate big super chats. If you want your fucking subscribers to send you a super chat, then tell them, hey guys, would you mind sending me a super chat? Let's get some super chats today. Just be upfront. You don't have to lie. Like, you're lying. You don't have to lie. No one gives a shit what you make, Brian. How I think about it, one person wins, we all win. That's how I see things. No one cares what you get. Nobody gives a fuck. No one cares about your studio. Oh, and by the way, I knew where your studio was. Someone told me. I had to drive by one time because I saw a picture you put up, the Free Karen Reed sign. It looks like John Wayne Gacy's wet dream. Why does the outside of your studio look like a place where every single missing person is stashed. That was scary. That building I drove by was scary.
That up in the stream. How do you like that, Will Henry? How do you like that, fucking Will Henry? Will Henry?
He doesn't
Well, you're saying
care.
things like this, Will Henry. I regret that I got even this close to him. Can you fucking believe that?
Where'd you get that
Can you
from?
believe that? This guy. Can you fucking believe that? And this guy over here. I regret.
Brian, I have a feeling, I have a sneaking suspicion when you were younger, you were like wearing your mom's high heels or something, like trying something on, maybe because you wanted to like feel like your mom or something. And I feel like you got the shit beat out of you. You are so weird about masculinity, but yet you are such a bitch. All you do is comment on how I wear makeup, which I don't wear makeup. I have products. I have toner. I wore lipstick when I made fun of Nan and eye stuff. I don't even know the name of it. Eye stuff, liner, mascara. But every time I come up, you're like, he wears makeup and wigs. Yeah, for acting. I don't walk around with like wigs and I don't put on high heels to vacuum. You don't like, what is the matter? If you didn't get the chance to like explore your gender roles when you were younger, I'm sorry, but don't take it out on like the rest of us.
That I even got this close to him.
You're so weird, dude.
Will Henry clocking up Turtle Boy, waiting for the takeover. Let's get back a little bit more here.
Hey man, I just to make it clear, my rant last night was entirely aimed at her. And then I sent me a message
Connie,
today.
I got you,
hey
hon.
man, I just want to reach out and say thanks for everything. That rant was not about you. It was about her. I said I wanted everyone to discuss the case and stop drama because I knew you would and she wouldn't. And it would illustrate who the problem is, man. Come on.
And Will,
that's what I
stop
said.
Wearing so much blush on camera. Jesus, man.
And so you knew before you did this, you knew before doing the stream how I felt, right?
Hold on.
Did you guys heard that, right? He's criticizing his blush. You wear too much blush on camera? What is up? Something's up. Something is up. Something is up. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something is up. That's why I'm telling you I couldn't figure it out. There's something with him and being perceived as weak, feminine, girly, something. It's something. I don't know what it is. Maybe he likes to wear nylons and that's how he gets erections. I don't know. There's a lot of shit around here. I don't know. Something's up. Did you get mine? Yes, I did, hon. Yes. Yeah. I don't want to say it. Say it, S Biscuit. Say it. Just say it. He doesn't like watch us intently. He like sees one thing that we're doing and he's like, there's Jimmy again. What's he doing? What is he trying on tampons for size? God, what a fucking loser. He's such a loser. He hates when I get super chats. Autoerotic asphyxiation. No, he's not cool enough for that. Ladies underwear. I don't think so. That's too inward. That's too much like him. Like, no, it's an outer thing. You think he's off his meds? His dad was Hell's Angels. They didn't tolerate anything. Now I'm going to feel bad for him. There was this, like, when I was a waiter in New York, there was this server that I worked with, and I think it was his nephew, who was like little, like 8 or 9, was like experimenting with mascara. And this is dark, so if you don't want to listen to it, then like pause and wait a minute. I'll give you a second. If you don't, it's not good. But to the 7-year-old, or no, I'm sorry, he was like 8 or 9. He was experimenting with mascara, and his mom like didn't really care. But the dad came home and saw that he was doing it and went into, I can't even like say it without like feeling like I feel like my throat getting tight. Went into the kitchen and like put on like the hot water and got a Brillo pad and scrubbed. The kid's like blind. The kid can't see. Scrubbed it off like into his eyes, into his corneas, because he had mascara on. I don't think that happened to Brian. I think I can see Brian like reacting that way to some things. It's just sad. It's just sad. Like you can tell like something, this isn't normal. To me, this isn't normal. You can tell this is from something. This is a cause of, this is something, and it's something like sad. I feel bad. Like it's something wicked sad. I feel like, I don't know. And I feel like he may not even ever realize it or get there, but that's what I see. I see like that reaction. I see it with people, everyone I watch. I see like what the fuck is going on with them. Like I watch JFK. He got mad when I said this, but I watch him and he has something's up with him and older women, like moms or grandmothers, something. I don't know what it is, but like he gets very defensive and very reactive when it comes to anyone's mother, anyone like that. But he acts very like odd about it too. There's just like a lot of things you can just like pick up on people. You're like, oh, like you have a thing about that. And not to be weird, not like a sex thing. You can just tell some people have like a fucking thing about things. Like he got so pissed when I did peg leg. When we started saying peg leg like a year ago, he got pissed. Did like 3 streams on it. How we need to respect peg. And like he like protects Nan. You know, it's like, to me, it's like if I can sense like some kind of outlier, I'm like there's something. That's something. For me.
I didn't read that text message. Hold on a second. Hey man, I just wanted to reach out again and say thanks for everything. Rant was not about you, it was about her. Said I want spam call.
2 minutes. We're gonna do
the case and stop the drama because I knew you would and she wouldn't. And it was again, right. But that would mean that I gotta sit here and
Law Nerd coming through. Thank you so much for getting the goal in tonight. I appreciate
Law Nerd
that.
Amber,
$10
you're a
is
fucking
2 more super
bitch.
chats.
I actually hate you.
But we got it.
I hate you.
20. They fucking hate it.
I don't like you. You are such a bitch, Law Nerd Amber. Law Nerd Amber. You look like an angry man, like an angry car salesman man. And you told people that I got fired for touching kids. You're a mean old bitch. You look like that secretary in Monsters Inc. who's like, Mr. Wazowski, huh? You're gross. And Miss Shorty was never going to fuck you. I know you wanted to fuck her, but she was never going to fuck you. You're like the homeliest woman I've ever seen in my life. I'm just saying.
When I make the goal and they, this is the thing. Will Henry just clocking them up. Let's play a little bit more. Maybe we need some music for dramatic effect. Let's finish this out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have eaten the shit sandwich, as I said, because this
Ellen,
was sent in private. You were missing.
But then we could have had a private conversation and discussed how I could have gone on my show, and you could have told me how you felt, and I would have taken that into account, and then I could have gone on my show and made it right.
But Aiden, can't you understand that I don't want to sit there behind the scenes? It's not
thank you so much,
what
10
makes you fucking think that I'm that kind of guy that I want to sit there behind the scenes.
Insane.
It's about me.
That's the issue. And for anybody,
Will Henry. You sure about that, Will? Will Henry, are you sure about that? There you go right there, everybody. I've just proved it to you that Will Henry talks. Because why would someone say that? Why would someone say that? Why would he say, you know what? I got to hear that again. Let's go back.
That would have made any of us feel And I'm only speaking for me. I have not discussed this with any other creator or anybody. I haven't discussed this with anybody.
Sure about that, Will?
Yes.
You sure about
I
that,
didn't
Will?
know.
I regret that
I didn't know. I mean, I feel like I talked to Will about everything. Like, say everything serious. I feel like, you know, the few times a year something serious comes up, I feel like I would have known. I didn't know. He didn't. He doesn't talk to anyone about this shit.
even got this close to him. Are you sure about that, Will?
Yes, that's not even a real quote. Stop being gay.
I haven't discussed this with, he said, I haven't discussed this with anybody. I haven't even discussed it with a creator. I haven't discussed it with anybody. I don't know. Because they saw this stream June 16, 2026, and they thought, I don't know. They thought, I got to tell someone because they're trying to clock up TB. He's trying to clock TB up. And we can't let that happen. The turtle wall cannot fall.
Clock him
We
up?
can't let that happen. The turtle wall cannot fall. And they cracked. Inner circle, Will.
You don't even know what these words mean.
I'd be careful who you're speaking with. I really would be careful who you're speaking with. And look at that blush on that face. You so pretty.
But you're discussing it now.
Yeah, it was.
An older like father figure definitely used to call him like a pretty girl when he was young, like a kid. Definitely. What does clock him up mean? It doesn't mean anything. In one of the thumbnails, he put clocked it. And I said, stop using gay slangs. But I don't even know if he meant to use clocking it means you can clock, you can see something. You clocked it. Like you figured it out. Like, oh, I saw it before anything else. He's not using it correctly. I think he probably watched 2 JFK streams and now he thinks he knows like lingo. It doesn't mean anything. It's not a real phrase.
Well, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. This was all, again, I'm accountable for all my actions and all my words.
I know what I'm doing. Wink, wink. I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking getting ready to line you up and clock you. Clock you out.
But I did not have I did not sit there behind the scenes and gossip with anyone. I think someone
I
asked
said
me
the
a
same thing to
question.
Baker. I said the same to Baker privately. You know.
Yeah, I mean, okay, you know,
It's like I wanted
mean,
to make it clear to you guys, and I thought about calling you Sunday before the show. I just ran out of time, and I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll just make a general announcement. He'll understand."
But it matters. It matters that the audience knows it because we have an audience.
Well, they know it.
Then why does Will want the audience to know that he's in good, like Flynn with the TB? Why?
No, he wants the audience to know that he doesn't approve of what someone is doing. So that like because if you don't say it, because some people, if you don't say that, like, I don't think this is good, they just assume that like everyone's best friends at the sleepover. You literally have to spell some shit out for people once in a while. You're not even listening, Brian. You're too busy focusing on how bad you want to put on fucking blush.
Why does he want that reassurance that he's in like Flynn with
You
the
do.
Turtle Riders? Why?
You're being weird.
A2 Brutus? A2?
It's Et2 Brute, not E2 Brutus, not E2. They weren't fucking Mexican. E2 Brutus? It's Et2 Brute. Brian, I'm sorry, but you are the perfect example of why we need to seriously consider funding more public schools. Like, this is bad. That's bad. That was bad. You sound very stupid, very uneducated, like stupid. And I feel bad saying that because I know you can't read, but like, you're dumb, dude. Like, I don't mean that like against you. Like, I love you as a human being as I love people, but like, you are fucking stupid, dude.
With the turtle. Why is he in with the TB?
And what's the worst part is that you think you're smart. And I hate nothing more than people who are so fucking stupid and think they're smart.
Why? Why does he want that reassurance that he's
I
in
can't
like
believe he said
Flynn?
that. Oh my
with
God.
the Turtle Riders. Why?
E2 Brutus?
A2 Brutus?
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
A2?
Oh my good Lord, Brian. You have no idea how dry
Why?
it's got.
So we can keep staying beside this guy's side. And the minute he's gone, it's the fucking Tennessee
E2
tuna can
Brutus.
lip takeover.
Brian, I wouldn't insult people with that fucking
Why would you want
IQ.
that confirmation, Will? Listen to him. You gotta let the
Listen to
audience
you.
know.
I just ran out of
Read
time,
the
and I'm like,
book.
fuck it. I'll
Read
just
a
make a
book,
general
dude.
announcement.
Read
He'll
a book.
understand.
But it matters that the audience knows it, because we have an audience
Well, they
that
know it
we
now,
depend
don't they?
on too. Well, now they do, yeah, because I
Yeah,
had
but
to
I
do this
feel like
fucking
most of
stream.
the audience from the comments I was reading could read between all.
I think any woman that's ever slept with you in her life committed a fucking crime. Like, I think it's a crime. Like, you are slow, dude.
Lines. You know what I mean? Even in Jess's own thing, Jess said the other day, I don't know if it was yesterday, whatever. She was just like, "Oh, I think he's talking about Will and the baker." And even people in her own comments were like, "Nah, bro, he's talking about you." It's like people got it, man, without me saying it.
Yeah. All I wanted to do by bringing
Confirm everything that I'm close by your side. And then when you're out, I'm going to clock you out and I'm going to take everything because.
So he, like, this whole stream, he went over how, like, this is just like a wrestling match, and then also how this is just like ancient Greece, even though I don't think he knows anything about any of that. This is worth the watch if you want to be shocked that people like this exist. Oh, let's go to our winner. We are living single. Yeah, the 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Okay. Ready? Ready for the winner? Ready for the winner, Mustafa? Are you guys ready? Welcome to Sweden. We are living single. Yeah. Okay, let me go to here. Hold on. Did they just update YouTube Studio? This is weird. Let me share this. Okay. The winner. And make sure I have your mailing address, please. Send me an email with it because I also need to send you receipts because it's a gift. Okay. Ready? Lisa, did you get your donation in on time? I don't have you, Lisa. Did you send it? Did you just send it? Let me see. The last person I have on Lisa, I got you, hon. I got you, Lisa. I got you, Lisa. So, let me add you. Add you right now. We are living single. I'm sure I didn't miss anyone else. That would be very rude, and I feel bad when that happens. It happened yesterday. Erin, I got you. Hold on. I'll add you in, Erin. Erin, what's the first letter of your last initial? J, got you. Did you know the pocket square is a tie he cut at the bottom? Yes, I asked him when we were on a fundraiser and Kelly Reed was there. And he started crying. It was so uncomfortable. He was like, "Thank you for inviting me into your family." And I just got to tell you this quick story because none of you guys were there to see it, but we were out to eat and someone came up to us and they said, "Hey, you're that LTL guy." We were right next to Karen and I looked at Karen and Karen looked at me and she held my hand and I didn't realize that she was just pushing my hand out of the way because I was spazzing like this because I have problems since I was a little kid. I just don't be mean, Jimmy. Don't be fucking mean. Tiffany Bob. Cash out from Tiffany Bob, she says. Yeah, I got you, hon. I got you, Tiff. And that was a half hour ago. I got you, babe. Yeah. I got you, hon. I got you. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them down. But anyways, fuck it. What's been up, man? How's your daughter? Okay, done. Bye. Jimmy, you are saying when he leans back to the side and drops his shoulder, has an accent, he's got more JFK. Yes, dude. He's like this. He's like, but no, this is his scoliosis stance. I don't think it's JFK, but when he rocks back and forth and swears and yells and is performative, yeah, he's trying to be JFK. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's fucking weird. All right, I gotta go. Ready? Yes, Caitlin, you're on the wheel 3 times. You emailed me about it and I put you on. Yes, hon. Yes. Shannon! We are living. Yes, I got everyone. Special Cam. I got everybody's. I'm not some kind of asshole. I got everybody's. Yes. Yes. And if I didn't, if you just sent it, because it means you just sent it. If you send it and we didn't do it, I'll send it back to you. Okay? And if I don't, then you can call me a big fucking asshole. Jamie James just added new merch to the merch store. If you guys would like that. If you guys would like to purchase any of the cards, there's a link in the description. It's to Squarespace. It says GPK available for purchase. There's only 4 packs currently that I have that I am selling. The other 8 you can only get in the box. Shannon has entered every single time we did a giveaway. I'm very glad you won, Shannon. I know you've wanted this, so I'm very, very excited for you. I will put together something real cute for you and real nice for you. Okay. All right. Listen, everyone, I'm sending you to Melanie Little because I didn't see anyone else, and frankly, I'm getting lazy at doing that. I was going to look for someone weird. I saw your name too, Lisa, in the yellow spinning. But all right, we had a good time today. Let's pray for people like Brian because something happened there. All right. Okay. All right. I don't know if we'll have class tomorrow. If we do, I will. I'll schedule it. But if not, we will definitely have class on Wednesday. I'm going to go play Legos with my nephew. Love you guys. Be good. Bye.